Hey guys, hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Goofy Guys Adventures live stream on YouTube here. We're at Disneyland on Labor Day weekend and it is hot, folks. We're at a 93 degrees, Siri kicked on, sorry. 93 degrees right now. So, and it's only gonna get warmer. I think they're shopping at 97 or 98 here today in Anaheim. So, be ready, warm one. About to get through Tomorrowland here. Thanks for joining me here at Goofy Guys Adventures. If this is your first time watching the post live feed, or if you're joining me here live, welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember to follow me at Podcateer Larry on Instagram and at Goofy Guys Adventures. I post on both of those accounts. One is related to the YouTube channel, obviously the Goofy Guys Adventures on Instagram, related to the YouTube channel. And Podcateer Larry's is the part of the Podcateer Network, which is a podcast all about Disney. So if you can check that out too. I do that once a month. Usually join that. Hey, Ellie's back on the live stream. A repeat fan, a repeat chatter in the chat room. So Rebecca's here, awesome moderator, wife, and we got a packed one here today at Disneyland, guys. So we're gonna try to get through here and see what we can get. It is Labor Day weekend, but the bigger fact and more fun fact is it is Halloween time. So I'm gonna walk over the castle right now. It's very warm. So I'm gonna try to hang in this live feed too. Just a disclaimer, let me know if the feed starts getting a little bogged down or if you start seeing issues with something, because it is hot. So sometimes these devices don't do so well in the heat. And if the feed drops out immediately or like out of place, that might be the reason too. So hang in there with me. Like I said, on this right here. Welcome back to Goofy Guys Adventures. So here we go. Let's get a shot of the castle. That's the best way to start off a Disney day, right? Here we go. Little omnibus in the back, pretty cool, pretty cool. So if you hang in there, another thing I'm trying to do today, thanks to Rebecca, producer, director, and love of my life, she got me a fast pass, surprised me with a fast pass to Rise of the Resistance, which is coming up here in about 50 minutes, so hang in there with me too. I'm gonna get on Rise pretty quickly, which is, I haven't filmed in there before. I haven't tried to go live from there, so I don't know what the feed's gonna look like quite. So how are you guys doing out there today? Let me know in the chat field. They're having a good Saturday, good Labor Day weekend, hopefully. Maybe get a day off from school, work, heck, a day off from anything. I hope you're enjoying it. It's a really nice day out here at the park. Kind of debating, thinking about getting on the Omnibus right now. I'm glad Ellie said she's doing well in the chat. She's doing good. This is our first time, this is my first time going live in the park during the morning too. Which technically, I mean, there's only an hour left of the morning right now. One more hour left, which is not a long time. So, but it's technically still morning. I was, I wasn't lazy. But I'll say this, it was a slower morning than I originally planned, but I'm glad to be here. No, hey, what's up? Shout out to Maria and returning Disney Reggie here on Goofy Guys Adventures in the chat. Maria, special belated birthday shout out to Maria too. So happy birthday. It was Maria's birthday this weekend. Show her some love in the chat field. And for you post watching out there, yeah. Maria's birthday was this week, so throw it down in the comments later. Other than Rise, I don't know. It's kind of like I mentioned earlier, it is a warmer day here. We're seeing high temperatures, and Rebecca just said in the chat that Maria just turned 21. For all I know, that's truth. The temperature is super hot, so if there's a chance the phone overheats, then I won't be able to live stream. But we're just trying to work through this too, so that's the only thing.
No, come in here. No, that's not by the castle.
What are you guys up to today here on this lovely Saturday?
Every time it's
So, if you're a frequent Disneyland, Disney California Adventure visitor, there's been posts on Disney blogs and Disney influencers on their social media sites that Matterhorn should be back from refurbishment on October 14th. So right now still closed, but that's some interesting facts because, you know, Matterhorn's been down for a bit now. That ride does go through a lot of refurbishment typically. It's hard to keep up. I mean, it's an original and the track has to keep, it's made of metal, so you got to keep it in good shape most of the time. Still a rough ride, but yeah. All right, in the chat field, Elliot said, getting crafty things. And Rebecca said, nice, Ellie. So I'm glad you're able to do that on this Saturday. That's always the best, but I'm not gonna lie. I avoid Hobby Lobby like the plague, and Michael's is my nightmare. And Joanne should be a person's name, not a store. That's how I feel about I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. There's tons of Disney fans that are crafters, so I feel you. So let's get some of this Halloween stuff. I know you guys are probably, we just mentioned Halloween time, so now you can really see they've went out on the day here. We got some of the pumpkin over there. It's so nice when you come the first week when they do Halloween because you get to see a lot of the things that are really vibrant. The fall looks, the banners up here, very nice looking. So yeah, we're gonna make our way to that big pumpkin. Ellie just mentioned in the chat field that she loves going to craft stores, and I bet, like I said, there's a lot of Disney fans, and I have that go to craft stores too and craft it up. Very cool inventions there, and I feel you guys totally get it. It's so cool to open that part of your mind. Rebecca mentioned she likes crafting too. Just walking down over here to Halloween, get some of this stuff up in here, get the full views. All right, there's the pumpkin, right? So we'll cut through here real fast. Yeah, big old pumpkin. Now you might be thinking, oh, there's no line? That's a facade, sorry. I'm about to show you right now. The line's over there behind it. So there's where you're at. Let me see if I can catch a ride onto the Omnibus. Hey. Yeah, for sure. we're on the Omnibus. Disney Reggie just posted a pumpkin emoji and love, heart, and mouse. So got a good shot of it right here. Very cool. Main Street looks over here.
I'm definitely gonna be.
So is there anything you guys wanted for me to try to show you today here? Thinking it's a day trip. Is there something during the day you like to see at Disney? Let me know in the chat. I said earlier, for some of you that may have not been here, I'm gonna get on Rise. I got lucky enough to get a fast pass for it today. Here we go. Be quiet as we get on the Omnibus here. Look, do you see Donald down there? Check that out. Isn't that cool? In this costume, that is so cool. I like that. All right, here we go. I keep calling it Fast Pass and it's a lightning lane. Gosh, I'm saying all the old Disney references here. If you guys were on my last live feed, thanks for that note, Rebecca. She let me know. It's the lightning lane for Guardians. Guardians. Oh my God, I'm so off right now. Now I'm thrown off. Lightning lane for Rise here with me, so we could all, if you want to see Rise Resistance, as I mentioned earlier, it'd be the first time I do a live feed in there, so I'm not too sure what the feed quality is gonna be, but we're all gonna be in it together, right? We're gonna test this out. Oh, Mickey's on the other side, but I don't think I could get him. He's over there like in a pumpkin look.
Oh, guys, it's me there.
And over here's Minnie. There's Minnie over there. Okay. There's a good shot of the pumpkin right there. A headshot up there. Some of the decor for Halloween is up. I mentioned this. The pumpkins now get a little bit closer of a look of their designs on the windows here at the shops on Main Street. Get more of that fall foliage here. Yeah, Disney, Reggie just mentioned, oh my God, they all have new costumes this year. Yeah, that is a cool thing. And speaking of the costumes, a lot of people are trying to get the Candy Cane Donald sipper, and I have yet to see it here available. I'm trying to get my hands on a skeleton sipper, the skeleton dance from Silly Symphony. They have that available too here. We just got a tumbler though, a different one, a stainless steel tumbler, the Oogie Boogie one, which I could show you guys a little bit in here in a little bit when I get out my backpack. Some more of the pumpkins you can see up here. Hey. Now we're getting over to near the Jolly Holiday Cafe, passing Coke Corner. Well, the Coca-Cola Refreshment Corner, but you know, I break it down to Coke Corner. Ooh. In the chat, Ellie just mentioned she might be going to Hot Topic to check out the Jack Skellington things. That sounds like fun. I love going there to see the Disney merch, especially Jack Skellington and NBC or Nightmare Before Christmas merch. So we're almost here to be at the end of our venture with the Omnibus. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Give you a little bit back shot of driving away here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, guess for everyone in the chat field, since we're talking about Nightmare Before Christmas and Halloween, what is your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character?
Watch your step, folks. Thanks for riding with us today.
Thank you.
Big step, big step.
Okay.
I like it, but I don't like it that much.
So that was
Bye, everybody.
a ride. I am having technical difficulties myself. I'm gonna set you guys up here. Ooh, 0. Disney Reggie said 0, and Ellie reaffirmed why she's going to Hot Topic because her favorite character is Jack Skellington. Hey guys, hey, little cool thing here. I don't know if you saw where they had those special opportunities to do photo ops on Disney, where you'd book it out, but I think I'm seeing one right over here to the right. Hey, Jayla's birthday today. Shout out all these birthdays. I think over here, I think this is one of the photo op opportunities. This must be a shot. That's kind of interesting because now you see, I don't know if you've seen that before because they put that out there. I can't remember what it was per hour. Maybe someone could tell me in the chat. They had these opportunities where you could book with like the photo pass people. I'm thinking that's what that is right there. So you do, I guess that could be worth it. I mean, you're getting a spot that's not available to the public right there. So that's pretty cool. It reminds me of the Disney World show. Disney Reggie just put in the chat field. It was $100. I think that's what it was too. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I'm gonna set you guys down for 1 second. Time my shoe. I'll be right back. We got past it. For 20 minutes. Oh, Rebecca just mentioned this. For 20 minutes was photo ops. So wow, that is a that is a deal breaker. Yeah, I think a lot. Disney Reggie said in the chat that we were kind of a little bit taken back. I'll say it in that word context. About how much it was to take advantage of the opportunity being $100 for 20 minutes. But she also mentioned that they've booked up, which I didn't know. Thanks for sharing that in the chat. Makes sense. I mean, and Labor Day weekend, I guess if you were looking for that, like, you know, the photo opportunity that many don't get, then all good, all good. All right, so we're gonna get out of the road. Sorry, doing some back and forth here. I want to show you guys the tumbler though, real quick. Turn around real fast. Hold on, I'm gonna pull out this tumbler so y'all can see what this Oogie Boogie 20-ounce stainless steel tumbler looks like. So here we go. You got little Disney parks there. Candy corn. Pretty cool, right? Oogie Boogie. It's designed on there. Open lid part here. Yeah, Disney Register. I feel like that would be nice for people that make come once, and maybe for the not for the avid Disney goer. And I agree with that photo opportunity being that we're discussing. So it's got like, the tumbler's got this purple, but dark purple, almost blackish hue, if you could see. So Disney Register. Oh my God, it's so cool. I'm gonna put that back real quick in the bag here. don't want to zip that up. Doing some back and forth over here. Trying to figure it out, but yeah. All right. So I think I'm gonna walk over to get closer to the Galaxy's Edge over for Star Wars, and because we're getting closer. It's not exactly time quite yet. It's 11:22. I still got a good 30-minute chunk here, but you know, we're strolling. I'm pretty sure something might pop up on the way here. But for just a quick check for all you guys that are returning back to Goofy Guys Adventures live team YouTube live stream. I do come to Disney a bit, so like this video please, and then subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you want notifications when I go live. But most of the time it is in Disneyland, but I leave it open though with my adventures. So there's sometimes we do other things like Vegas, special Halloween events in Southern California, Christmas events. We find things to do, and I say we, that's me and Rebecca. She's on the back end like a director and producer of it, so of Goofy Guys Adventures, and my wife. So it's a team effort. Going over here with the gun shooters. And it looks like Ricardo joined the live feed. Whoops. Ricardo, yes, Halloween is in 2 months, but if you ask me, the Halloween celebration starts now. And I'm gonna head over here to one of my favorite Halloween overlays here at the park, and that would be the Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos setup. So here we go. It's called I can't get Zocalo Park. It looks like they're roping it off, but I'm gonna show it real quick here. So here we go. So this is a little bit, I'm trying to get a better shot. It's kind of hard because they are holding this area off. Maybe they're gonna have some kind of event here or something that I'm not too sure of. But I'll get you on this side over here. Shot of that. Some of the marigolds over here. So that's a little look at it. Get past here so people can take pictures and getting in their way. I feel bad. But you know, everyone gets a turn, right? So as I was mentioning earlier, like this video and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me if you want live notifications, or excuse me, not live notifications. If you want to get notifications like via social media, Instagram, you can follow me at Goofy Guys Adventures on Instagram. Also, I have another account called @Podcateer which is related to a podcast I do with a few of my friends that's Disney related. And I post on both of those all my stories right before usually I'm about to go live. Here we go. Sorry. A little bit, I would say the crowds today aren't as... The crowd are busy. It's a busy day. But once again, ever since the reservation system has started, I do believe that we haven't seen the kind of impact that we used to see at the parks. And what I mean by impact, I mean like crowd impact. Like, it's not like insanely busy where you can't move around. Give me 1 second, guys. Show you Thunder Mountain.
It's supposed to be.
It's 93 degrees right now, guys. It is super warm here. It's a warm day for Anaheim for sure. Thanks for mentioning that, Rebecca, in the chat.
Sorry that I forgot how to.
Looks like Card on the chat just mentioned where he's from. It's going to be 106. And speaking of all this heat, makes me want to stand by some water. So here we go. Shots of water. Cool down. Ellie said in the chat, why is it called Thunder Mountain? There's a story behind the ride. But one thing I would say why it's called Thunder Mountain, backside of water. Yeah, either side, backside. Well, for one thing I know for sure, if you see it, it's like there's dynamite going off everywhere. So that's like the thunderous part of the mountain. So like they're reshaping the mountain for, I'm assuming, mining purposes. That's the ride's theme. But I'm no Imagineer. That's kind of where I would think would be the reason why they did that back then, or why it's named Thunder Mountain, because the scene when they have dynamite go off on the ride is pretty cool. Thanks for the question, Ellie. Thanks for the question. Yeah, Reggie just mentioned in the chat is that what the movie's going to be about. I remember hearing they're making a Thunder Mountain movie. That's true. I have no idea. I think they're still in initial script and storyboard mode for the movie, but they have posted things on the like social media posters. Cut it off. Okay. So good question, Reggie. I'll look into it though. That's something that usually a topic we might discuss when I do my once a month podcast with Podcateers. They do episodes every week, just a heads up if you want to listen to Podcateers every Wednesday, but I join them once a month. Just walking on the other side here. We still have a bit until I get on with my lightning lane pass to Rise of the Resistance. It's like 20 minutes for sure. So, you know, I think I'm gonna circle around real quick. Maybe give you guys a day shot and go the other way around backwards. I'll give you a day shot of what it looks like over at the Haunted Mansion, which it's gonna be packed at for sure. This about a train again. People here. Oh, there's something I need to go check out. I just saw that's near Galaxy's Edge. I'll be right back. So, beeline. Not going to Haunted Mansion after all. I'll show you all right now. Ellie asked in the chat, which one's the Rise of the Resistance ride? That's not the one I rode last time if you were on the live feed. It's the other one that looks like you're going into like the Death Star and you're a part of a rebellion sneaking in through enemy lines, which they call I think it's called the First Order, but I know it as the Empire. Check this out. This was spotted. I'm over here by the entrance of Rise of Resistance, or excuse me, not Rise of Resistance, but Galaxy's Edge. Check this out. A little Disney magic. Yeah, and to Disney Reggie mentioned in the chat right now, which ride is that? Or Ellie said, which ride is that? And Disney Reggie said, it's the new Star Wars ride. It is the newer Star Wars ride. That was opened in 2020, but well, not a lot of people got to ride it in 2020. I was lucky enough to jump on it before things shut down. But yes, I believe it was 2020 that officially opened. It's the newer Star Wars ride in Galaxy's Edge. It's a little bit of corrections happening in the chats right now. People reminiscing of their previous Disneyland experiences, specifically in the Rise of Resistance ride. They were mentioning, Ellie said, "Which ride is that?" And I believe one of her family members said, "Don't you remember a ride? It took us 2 hours." It is a bit of a wait, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. And it does have a nice little queue. That's why I hope to share it with you guys, because it's a bit of a wait if you don't have the lightning lane pass. So all right, maybe I'll check out one of the shops here just to show you guys. Okay. Let's see. So walking in here, there's that shop. That's not necessarily a shop I want to see. I think it's called Blackspire's Outpost. Got some cast members over here working on their cameras. Definitely giving the vibe. This area gets very warm. Yeah, the story about, I think Ricardo just said, did you know nachos were invented at Disney? I don't know if it's nachos, but I've heard the story about the Doritos becoming a thing here. The Dorito chips could possibly just be like a place where it's invented. They have like a food that, a restaurant that serves Mexican food here. So, and I think there was something here where they offering chips. I think that's the background of it, but I could be wrong. You might be right, or you probably are right, Ricardo, about nachos. Sure. Yes, Doritos. Rebecca just put in the chat Doritos. So here we go. Little busy. I'm gonna go into the store right here, the Blackspire Outpost, and check this out real fast.
Let's go this way.
So nothing too much new in here, but just looking around, checking it out. This store is mostly known because of all these hilts right here. For your lightsaber. Then over here are the kyber crystals you can put in there. Super special. Not too sure on the Ricardo mentioned join his live, which I'll look forward to seeing your live YouTube live feed about Disney history. And then how much is the, I think he meant to say Darth Vader saber on the chat field. I'm not sure, but most of those go for at least $100, $150 most of the time. That's the average. Well, some cool jewelry here. Pretty cool. Nice little stop into the store. Those hilts, pretty cool view in there. Thinking about going to the marketplace, but if you're here, maybe you're just joining here at Goofy Guys Adventures live stream, I am going to be getting on Rise of Resistance here in about 15 minutes now. My pass is a little active, so it might not be exactly 15 minutes to get on the ride because you all know there is a queue. But I have a lightning lane pass, so hang in there. We'll be going there soon. Join me, why don't you? Here's they have the oh so delicious Ronto wraps, which I guess some people like and some people don't, but I love them. Yes, it's kind of like a hot dog, but not. It's sausage and it's got like a pita wrap consistency, which is really cool. Some cool little check these plushes out. These are cool. So I'm gonna show you some weird creatures over here at this marketplace. Here we go. If you haven't been here before, this is the marketplace in Galaxy's Edge. But check some of this. Look at this stuff. What a trip on. These creatures they have here are on another level. I just, some of these things, like random, oh wow, look at this. They're like random Star Wars creatures. Oh, this is pretty funny though, watch this. So I'm gonna get one of these down, like check this out. Makes it funny. I don't know. I'm guessing some people really like those. That noise alone's pretty funny, I think. So we'll check this out over here. There's another one of these creatures here. Who knows what the heck that is. I don't know. I mean, some people love it, and some people are like, what the heck? Ellie said she saw me in the glass. Yeah, I know. The illusion is gone. Now you've seen me, dang it. Oh, it's gotta wake up. His tail's moving. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. So yeah, that story's pretty interesting. I'm always get a kick out of the things that are in there. There's a wooden board. Pretty cool. Some more of that wood art over here. Got a Chewy exciting right there. Yeah. Welcome everybody to Goofy Guys Adventures in the chat room. Thanks for keeping the chat active. Let me know if you want me to visit somewhere, go somewhere right now in the park. But right now, hang in there and you should be seeing the Galaxy's Edge Rise of the Resistance ride. So that will be coming up here pretty shortly. But thanks for joining everybody here at Goofy Guys Adventures live feed from Disneyland on September 3rd, 2022. It is fairly hot. I would say very hot here at Disney. So luckily my phone's hanging in there. It hasn't overheated, but we're about 8 minutes away from my pass being, my lightning lane pass being ready to be active. So I'm gonna walk a little bit closer over to the ride queue. Also keep in mind, there might be like a slight pause on the live feed because I'm gotta don't have a multi-device situation where I have two things here. I only have my phone to show the lightning lane pass to get in, so that might just take a second. So be prepared. Don't go anywhere. It'll be just a minute. Not even. It'll probably be like 10 seconds and I'll come right back to the feed. Okay. Just walking through Galaxy's Edge right now. Here we go. Let's get on Rise. I'm super pumped. Hope it comes out good. I mentioned earlier, this will be my first time doing it, live feed in the ride. I want to see how it holds up. Hopefully the service is good in there and I can keep my connection. Looks like a good line of people are going to be redeeming their fast passes right now. Check out this X-Wing fighter over here real quick for you guys. For you peoples, the watchers today, thanks for joining me. Pretty cool. Star Wars nostalgia all right here. I mentioned you guys in the chat field, what are you guys up to today? I know Ellie's doing some crafting. Seems like other people are out and about shopping on this Labor Day weekend. So I'm over here at Disney, typically. Me and Rebecca are here a bit. She's in the chat field with moderators too. Thanks to my moderators out there, to Disney Reggie and Rebecca, my wife. Thanks for being moderator. And Disney Reggie, thanks for being a moderator. Yes, everybody, it's about 10 minutes away until I get on here. Got about a 6-minute window. So I was just coming over here. Kind of stock the area so I'm close enough to sneak on when they say the pass is ready to go. But I'm just gonna come over here, check out some of this stuff. Show you the other side, which, you know, I'll be running out of there, but here's the exit of the ride if you've never seen it. So Ricardo just said is that some people say you can't record on here. This will be my first time, so we'll see what they say about it. Yeah, because there is some pretty cool technology. Here's the out area, which they do a really good job here at Disney to hide all this trees and green foliage to hide what's inside that part of the exit of the ride, which is like total Disney stuff. You know, they keep it immersed, which is cool. I may, if they tell me to shut it down, I may just shut it down for a minute, but just hang in there with me, guys, don't worry. Let's see. Some merch over here, check out. Oh, it's a cool shirt. Cool. Liking the Chewie shirt, that's cool. Got Han Solo, Leia, CP3 AVO, BB-8, 2D2. Very cool. I see. I guess it depends on the important. Ricardo just said in the chat field that it depends on the cast member when you get on here if they're gonna let you film or not. So we will have to wait until that moment comes. Hopefully we're on the lucky end of it. If you're here, welcome to Goofy Guys Adventure live feed. I'm gonna use a lightning lane pass to get on the ride right now, so hopefully it's a little bit quick to get on. Just hanging out over here a few minutes before. It's about 4 minutes, so it definitely depends on the cast member, it sounds like. Thank you guys for bringing me up to speed with this. You know, I'm just trying to figure out how it works when I get there. Just gonna hang out right here. This shot of the X-Wing fire for a few minutes. About 3 minutes away. Yeah. Hopefully I don't get told anything. If I do, well, you know, it's worth a try, but I hope you guys hang in there at least to see what happens. I mean, a little bit of drama, right? Smoking over there. Oh no. California fire coming? No, I'm just kidding. The X-Wing fire, you can see it. Maybe there's a little bit of smoke coming out over here. Alright, let me see if I can find some shade real quick. Because, like I said earlier, I don't want the phone to get too hot either. I am streaming this off my phone, so I just wanted to keep it a little bit cooler before I get on the ride. Excuse me. Stand right here. Where I was. It's a little bit cooler in the shade right here. So after I'm done with rides, you guys got any requests? Hopefully, like we said earlier, there is a depends on the cast member kind of situation, but hang in there too, because like I mentioned, if you're just joining the Goofy Guys Adventures, thank you for joining the YouTube live stream here at Disneyland on September 3rd. I'll be using my phone to redeem the Lightning Lane pass to get in, so I do have to. It won't necessarily be a pause on the live feed. It'll just look like you'll see a black screen, so don't get worried. Black screen will be there, and it's just like me basically multitasking, going back and forth to the live stream, switching between apps to show the picture. So yeah, don't worry about it. Pretty cool. So we're like a minute away from me being able to go over there. So I'm gonna just wait one more minute here, and then we'll try to redeem my Lightning pass, and let's see what they say when I get there. Let's just see. Hopefully it's not a 2-hour line like mentioned earlier, if I'm real, which does happen when you're in the standby ride. And just another fact for you that are watching here and maybe don't visit the park as much or go to the Rise of Resistance ride, it does close at 9 p.m. tonight, so it does close early. I know people are always like, what? It's not like, you know, it's really weird because there's a lot of rides here. You know, the thing's always been that it's like it's open the whole time while the park's open, unless there's the fireworks that make, you know, a temporary closure of it. But I don't know the exact reason why it closes at that point in time at night, or why it closes earlier than everything in the park. I'm gonna make an opinion here, an assumption that it has something to do with it being a very computerized ride. Track lists, timing of interactions with things on the ride. So it probably takes a little bit of computer power and also people standing by to make sure it works. So I'm gonna put you guys on a quick brief hold. I'm about to get on Rise Resistance. Just hang on here with a minute, but I gotta redeem the Lightning Lane pass right now, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hopefully you're still there. Sorry if I lost a few of you there right there. Don't worry, I'm still here. Got to redeem the pass, so Lightning Lane pass here for Rise of Resistance. Let's do this. Let's see what they tell me. We're inside the queue. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do another redeem over here. I haven't been on the ride in a minute with a Lightning Lane pass or Genie Plus, but sometimes they'll have you do like a redemption there at the entry of the Lightning Lane area, and then they have like another person doing a check, like a final check-in where they scan your pass again. But I don't know if that's the case. So we're chilling here. There's still, it's a Lightning Lane, but there's still a little bit of a line. So just chilling right here with you guys. Hoping to get in there faster than later, because boy, it is warm today here in Anaheim, California, Disneyland. It is now 97. Oop, off to a great start. 97 degrees, guys. Look at my watch, 91. Turn on, hold on. If I can get that real quick. I can't see it, dang it. It's 97 though. It is hot. It is a hot one. So hang in there. I'm gonna show some of this stuff over here on this side. Water again. We've got some fans of water on water. Back side of water fans out here. Either side of water. So like I mentioned earlier, guys, in the chat field, let me know if there's something you wanted me to go do after this. You know, a lot of bet you fan favorites people are gonna want to see is the Haunted Mansion overlay with Nightmare Before Christmas. We got some Jack Skellington Zero fans out there, Disney Reggie and Elliot in the chat field mentioned earlier. But that one might be a little bit of a hard one to get on. I'll admit, because it's really, really popular. This is technically the second day. Okay, so we got to call out for the Jungle Cruise again. Okay, yeah, I should make good on that because last time people wanted to get on the Jungle Cruise, I missed out on it. So that was definitely a bummer. So maybe that's a good suggestion, Disney Reggie. I may get on. There's good jokes, and the queue, it is a lot of sun, but you know, hopefully it's like under 40 minutes. That's the best. But I could go for some good jokes. That's a good suggestion. Anybody else? Anybody else got suggestions? Getting closer to the inside of the queue over here. Here we go. Thank you guys for joining me here on Goofy Guys Adventures YouTube live stream. Here at Disneyland and Galaxy's Edge. About to get on Rise of the Resistance. Yeah. Okay. Seeing that we're in Halloween time in September here. Have you guys seen any of the food offerings on Disney Parks blog? This was mentioned a while back. Some of the things maybe, anything looked like you'd want to come here and try. Mention that in the chat field. Maybe we could try that. Ooh, so Rebecca did say the Mark Twain has a suggestion to do after Rise of the Resistance right now. I like that. I like that too. Both of these boat rides. I'm all in about boats, man. Get me on the water. It is blazing hot out here. I say that, but 97 is not as hot as earlier in the chat field Ricardo mentioned. It's almost like 106. And thank you guys for liking this feed and subscribe to the channel if you want more of this, more Disney. You know, that's what this is all about. But we're just a little bit of a standstill, but this is still not as bad, I would admit, as getting on the Rise of the Resistance ride when the queue is like from the backside. I think the original entry, if you didn't have a Lightning Lane pass like I do, I think they're up to already 90 minutes on waiting for this ride. It is fairly busy today, I would say. I mean, it is a holiday weekend, Labor Day weekend being that. So, any more suggestions, put in the chat field of what you think I should do after. If you don't have any suggestions, another question for you guys. What is your favorite thing to do with your friends and family or significant others while you're waiting in the queue for a ride? I mean, I need suggestions. Me and Rebecca come so much. I mean, we could talk each other's ears off because, you know, we're just best friends. And we're, you know, but we sometimes, I'm like, I see other people doing like games and stuff like that. What do you do when you're waiting for a line like this, a 2-hour line or something like that? Just put in the chat field. Ooh, thank goodness. Shade, 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 shade. I'm so happy. Looks like we are at 11:58. We're almost at 12 o'clock right now. Disney Ride, you just mentioned the chat field. listen to other people's combos. Maybe I should be quiet then. Maybe I should just be quiet while I'm in the queue then, so you guys can listen to other people's conversations while we're here, so you feel like you're here at the park, and you can chat amongst yourselves about everything. Ooh, excited.
Hey, look at my Mickey.
I went the wrong direction per usual. Got too caught up. Yeah, I'm almost here. Here we go. Trying to get a good spot. Trying to get a good spot for you guys. Yeah, it is, right? Lightning Lane's making it really worth it. I didn't, Rebecca surprised me with this one, so I'm super thankful. Thank you, Rebecca in the chat, moderator, for getting this for me. I appreciate it. She's here, director, producer, and love of my life. She just said, get on by yourself. We didn't do the full Lightning Lane. We did just one time by this one. And that's because we didn't know what else we were going to get today or if we were going to do anything. So I'm going to be quiet during these parts, guys, so you get the full effects of the ride, the cues.
BB-8, prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9-9, please report back to IGS cockpit.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a first-order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on R2 is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Picara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Picara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-9 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Picara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear.
Wait a second. Was that Moon Knight? Here we go, here we go.
All recruits to transport. No need for safety here. It'll be a smooth ride. Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate pre-flight sequence on Deck 3 from Picara.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Ellie. It's a little bit rocky here. Said in the chat field, make sure to hang on to my phone. This will be a first for me, so I'm locked in. I have it on my wrist with a little band too.
That's better. Check the binary motivator. Yes, I just want to be sure. All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
Hey Cassandra, welcome to the chat. Glad you love it.
Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Good. Airspeed sensor. Thank you, 9-9. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are high. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First order TIE fighters. Reroute! Reroute! Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump.
We lost Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue.
I'm trying, but
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to draw them away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
Get some fights and make us a fair fight. Don't worry, I'm coming back for you. Stay strong.
Is there anything we can do, Nine? No, the tractor beam will be too strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves. Prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
The authority of the First Order Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Attention, Resistance sympathizers. This ship is now under the command of the First Order. With that being said, all of you, get out.
Not scared of her.
Thanks for joining the live stream. Glad we can help you out. And I am just happy to be in this Death Star. AC controlled. It is so hot. And yes, trying to stay hydrated is the key. All right, guys. Quick. Right or left? Right or left? Make a choice. Pick for me. Right or left? Right or left? Oh, God. The next group's going to come quick. Right or left?
Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Wow. I guess it's left it is. No one said anything, but I'm going on the left. Well, if you said right. Oh, yes, got it left. Sweet. Oh, I got two lefts. Cool. Got the right. Left, I'm right. I'm on the right, left side. Right, left, right. Yeah. Next group hasn't came yet. I love the floors in here. So cool, so cool. Very reminds me of the time. Lights, so cool. Oh, next recruits are in. So just here. Thank you guys for joining Goofy Guys Adventures live stream. For new ones here, welcome, hello. And for you guys that are coming back, thanks for supporting the channel and coming back onto Goofy Guys Adventures. Now, I say like this video, please, and subscribe to the channel if you like Disney content. Goofy Guys Adventures does do other things. We do other things than Disneyland, but that is like, I'd say my beef and potato. that's my go-to of what we do here at the park. So hit that bell to get notifications when I go live. Or if you want to follow me on social media, I have an Instagram account under Goofy Guys Adventures, so at Goofy Guys Adventures. I also have an account at Podcateer Larry. That account's related to a podcast I joined that's Podcateers. So both on the stories, I'll let people know on my story that I'm about to go live that day. But thanks for joining us here as we get on Rise of the Resistance. Super pumped, super pumped. So for you guys like on the ride before, what's your favorite parts? Mention them here so everyone else in the chat can see your favorite parts and look out for them when I get on the ride here. What is your favorite part of Rise of the Resistance? Mentions in the chat. And so then I know what to look for too for you guys to try to catch it when I'm on there. Dude, I cannot reiterate how happy I am to be in the AC right now. Side note, oh my god, it feels good. I could do this all day. I could do this all day. Ooh, excited. We're getting really close to the pre-ride entrance area, guys. Super stoked, super stoked. Looks like I've been held here for check, so I gotta hang in here. It's Empire / First Order.
Very end of the hallway.
To the end of the hallway we go. Now I'm in trouble. That doesn't seem like a good idea.
How many are you gonna do? 5. You're gonna do 3 on gray and 2 on orange. 3 of you on gray and 2 of you on orange.
They even got the printer.
Now remember your colors, remember them well, as it will be vital to the future of your interrogation. I'm not surprised by how many of you that had
had to look down at their feet for a color that was just given to them. As it appears, the resistance is taking just about anyone these days. Pay attention to directions. That is called blue.
Blue and red.
That is called gray. Have you been assigned a color?
Yeah. Blue and red.
My, the resistance is taking just about anyone.
Man, that's not a way to keep it covered.
I would think good like this. You're coming from Princess, where everyone's nice.
Actually, blue is my favorite color though.
Touch things that don't belong to
Oh no, there goes the princess.
Interrogation time. My favorite. Red and blue into the cell. Orange and gray column.
Oh hell, there's somebody up there.
We're in.
Prisoners are secure.
Yeah, it feels like knots in here. Dark, scary. That's what Ricardo said. Are we at knots in the chat field?
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Hey guys, I'm with the resistance. We gotta get going here. Let's go! Let's wake up! Blue and red, gray and orange, blue and red.
You're still here? What attack force? Get to the escape pods now. We need to find a way.
Todos para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado. Mantengan las manos a sus pies y piernas dentro del transporte y supervisen a sus niños.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky here didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, it goes to the prisoners. We have a breach in section block 3.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detected block breach. Prisoners not seen at level D. There they are! Fire! Take cover, recruits! If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. Ah! The escape pod just below us! Wait, why are you going up? I said down, up is bad. Up is real bad.
Oh no!
The resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Down the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. Escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know, scan for his pod mission. Thank you.
More escape pods down in Sector 4. Verification pending from Key Command personnel.
A little bit of a wait. Was that fun or what, guys? That was fun.
We're tracking
I
Beck's
hope that
pod
came
at the
through
wreckage
really
site.
good. I hope that was a good feat.
Wreckage? Got a bad feeling
Looks
about
pretty
this.
good on my end.
No, sir, he came down at the wreckage site.
That doesn't sound good. He was the backbone of this operation. If anything happened to him,
Scans last show him in Sector 4.
should have waited for him.
Sir, you had no choice. You had to get those data tapes off the ship.
We never leave anyone behind.
Sir, this is Platoon Resistance Command. Lieutenant Beck here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure.
Thanks for back filling.
Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
Oh, that was cool. Hey, Tyler, welcome. Happy Saturday. Happy Labor Day weekend at Goofy Guys Adventures. Hey, guys, I hope you enjoyed that ride Oh my God, Rise of the Resistance, so much fun. That was awesome. And the AC was even better. If this is your first time joining Goofy Guys Adventures, welcome. And for you, my faithful friends and fans out there that have been back, welcome back to Goofy Guys Adventures. It's like we got some people on a trip soon here in the chat field that mentioned next year, Lori Jean Carlson. Oh man, I can't wait. Man, that's some anticipation. Hopefully you guys get out here and it's a good time next year for you guys. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing. If you like this channel, like the channel, like the video right now, please, and subscribe to the channel. So if you want to see more Disney content, I do come to the park a bit. Me and Rebecca, the moderator there, that producer and director and love of my life, here in the background, come to the park a bit. We do try to come here maybe like at least once a week. So then there's always a chance we come out here more if you guys want to see some more live feeds, because we love sharing that Disney magic with you here on YouTube. So like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to see future videos. Looks like the princess got out safe. Just a heads up, there she is. So we all made it out. I think right now I'm gonna head over to the other side, go through New Orleans. Maybe I got some suggestions to get on the Mark Twain, and I think it was Jungle Cruise. So as long as my battery hangs in here and as long as the video feed keeps going, I'm with you guys. It is, if you're just joining, I was mentioning earlier, it is very warm in Anaheim today. We're talking about 93 degrees and a little bit of humidity. It's 97 now. It's a lot of humidity. I wouldn't say a lot, not as bad as it was a couple of months ago, but it is warm. It is a warm day out here, so the phone's hanging in good right now, and the live feed seems to be going well with service. As long as all those two things are there, you guys can join me for as long as you'd like here on Goofy Guys Adventures. Now, I just said I got a suggestion from Mark Twain, so I think I'm going to jump on that if it's available. And also the Jungle Cruise. Getting some... But if you have a suggestion that you want me to go check out... Oh... It looks like the Mark Twain might be not working though. Okay, so if you have another suggestion for something you want me to go check out or go do, it is technically Halloween season here at Disneyland. I'll be quiet right here just to enjoy the ambience. It's my favorite part. This became an ASMR video. Now I sound like I'm creepily whispering. Okay, so Ricardo said the canoe ride. Yeah, I'm holding a gimbal to stabilize the video so it doesn't look all shaky for you guys. This is a DJI, if you're wondering, a DJI Osmo, the fourth version of it. So that's what's stabilizing the video. So I don't think I could do a canoe one-handed. Just throwing that out there. And I don't think I want to do a canoe when it's 97 degrees outside. I might jump off the boat. That would be my desire in that situation. It's a warm day out here. I'm trying to stay hydrated, so gotta probably get some water here soon. If I could find my a good watering station, a good water bottle soon. Let's see. Getting to New Orleans, it's gonna be my first time I see what it looks like out here at Haunted Mansion. Well, check it out. There's some water for you. Oh, Lori Jean Carlson in the chat said, Disneyland is my home park. Right. Walking through here now, checking out Nolans Square area and the Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy this for a minute. that was cool. Hope you heard the music and all and everything. Well, now what I want to check out is one of my favorite things for Halloween, and it's going to tell you, it's the little things. So the popcorn cart over here during Halloween time has one of my favorite decorations at Disneyland. Oh, it's not here yet. No. Okay, bummer. But at some point, probably in October, that will be Oogie Boogie doing the popcorn, but he's not there. Oh, Pirates broke down yesterday. Okay. Well, that's not good. Thanks for sharing that in the chat, Lori Jean. Now, I'm gonna take a look over here, but Pirates looks like a bit of a queue. See if I could spot my... Take a little quick break. To give you guys a good overview of what it looks like here in New Orleans. Yeah, I don't know. The Mark Twain looks like... that looks like it's kind of stationary, but I don't see anybody on it. Let me see. I'm looking to get some water right now, probably, man, because it is super warm out here. So I'm gonna head over towards Mark Twain and try my luck. See if that's up and running. But thank you guys for joining Goofy Guys Adventures. And hey, if you want me to do something, I think I already got the Jungle Cruise suggestion. But there's something else we could try. But I think Mark Twain Jungle Cruise might be here. Take this side. I'm gonna do some walking over here in the shade to avoid the sun. There's shade right here. You know, side note, a reason why I love Disneyland too, I don't know if you guys have realized that gone to other parks, the ground here is not so much of a climb. I know it makes it a lot easier when you're walking around these hot days. There's some steep hills around here and there, but when you compare it to places like Universal and some places in Knott's, the ground here is just easy to walk on. So that's always a side note. Like, I don't know, maybe you guys don't even consider that, but that's one of my favorite things. Like on these hotter days, you could hang out a little bit longer technically if you got the stamina and water. Definitely need the water to be out here. Let's see how long I can hang in there. So it looks like I might get lucky and see if they turn this baby on. And when I say baby, the Mark Twain. And we could take a nice little coast on the rivers of America. Be nice. Thank you guys for joining Goofy Guys Adventures. Live stream here today, September 3rd at Disneyland. Make sure to like the video, thumbs that baby up, and then subscribe to the channel. So I'm gonna hang out here real quick. Get a good shot of the Mark Twain for you guys. And then I'm gonna post up and see if I can get in there. So I'm back, you guys. I got a couple of drinks of water. I'm gonna hang out in here and see if it'll post up here if we get it. Oh, got ducks yelling at me. You couldn't hear that, but mad ducks behind me. Ooh, let's see. There's people waiting here, I think just hiding out, but let me see if, ooh, tables in here too. I don't see them letting anybody in right now, so that's kind of a bummer. I'll wait here just for a little bit longer. Just for a little bit longer, maybe. Oh, you see that? Yeah, it looks like they got one of the, see these gentlemen right here, a little bit behind the scenes. These guys in these blue, these are like their facilities engineering where they come and check on the rides. So they may be still working on it right now. Let's see. That's usually a sign things are being worked on. Yeah, it looks like they're going upstairs too. Okay. So I don't think we're going to be seeing Mark Twain here any soon. And what I mean by seeing, we're not getting on the ride. So I'm going to go take another stroll and see. Maybe I could check on the Jungle Cruise. You know, because you guys have been requesting Jungle Cruise for a hot minute now. And I feel real bad for missing out on this ride a bit. Instead of doing this full loop, I'm going to cut through Frontierland. Thank you guys for joining. If this is your first time on Goofy Guys Adventures, make sure to like the video, thumbs that baby up, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to get future live streams. A lot of my adventures are here at Disneyland, I'll admit, so I do go live here a bit, at least once a week. And then if you want to know about a little bit in advance of when I go live, you can follow me at Goofy Guys Adventures on Instagram. I also have another account under Podcateer Larry where I post the lives when I'm going to go live on YouTube. That account's more related to a podcast I join once a month, Disney-based, called Podcateers. But for you of those here that are coming back, welcome back. Love to have you here. And for you of those that are brand new, welcome. Little trick, I'm gonna go to the store to get some AC. Heck yes. Now me, if it's your first time watching my live feed, I may stop and get some merch updates if I see something really cool. Lori Jean in the chat field just mentioned hoping Walt Disney World Railroad reopens soon. Oh, here's this shirt. I'm loving this Silly Symphony skeleton dance shirt. But a lot of places in the park are selling. Ooh, I don't know, that might have my size. I don't know, I might have to come back for that. They also have some tumblers through the Halloween time right here at Disneyland that have that Silly Symphony skeleton dance on it, which is really cool. I haven't seen them quite yet out and about to purchase, but I hear they're here. And earlier in the feed, if you want to go back after the live feed's done, you could check out, I got the, Rebecca got the 20-ounce Oogie Boogie tumbler, stainless steel tumbler. Let's check out this Jungle Cruise queue for a minute. Alright, here we go. I see people on the top, so that's already a sign it's busy. But, you know, it's not a terrible queue to wait in. I appreciate way back when. Have I seen any characters out yet? I haven't seen other characters than Mickey, Minnie. They're earlier in the feed. If you want to go back after the live feed's done, I caught them. I took a ride on the Omnibus through Main Street. It was right in the beginning of the live feed. It was Mickey, Minnie, and Donald is who I saw, and their costumes. No, the tumbler, I didn't see it. They're sold at like booths throughout. Ricardo asked, they don't sell a tumbler on Main Street, the stainless steel one with the skeleton dance from Silly Symphony. I hear it's throughout like popcorn bins and ice cream carts maybe around the park. And there's a lot of restaurants, like the Oogie Boogie one. We got that from the Tomorrowland Terrence, that restaurant over there. I hope Disney Reggie, you're still with us in the chat or on the live feed. She suggested to get on the Jungle Cruise, so that's why we're here. And it might be a bit of a queue to wait in during these hot days. Not too bad. Sorry guys, looks like we got a little bit of weak feed going on. had to evacuate pirates yesterday. Wow, that's no good. Uh-oh, having a little bit of issues. Maybe people are using their phone up in here. Bit of a wait, but nothing we can't handle, guys. Bit of a wait. Hey, Gigi, ASDPOG. I'll call you Gigi to keep it easy. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for sharing that, Lori Jean, on the chat about the Theme Park Steve and Beautiful Tomorrow TV Tony having to evacuate. That's a bummer. That is not good. But it looks like Pirates was running earlier. I just walked by. It looked okay. So maybe I'll wait in that one. It just depends what I got here battery-wise and the 100-degree, 97 to be exact, degree weather out here. Thank you guys for joining though. So as I wait here in this beautiful queue of the Jungle Cruise, can't wait to get some fun jokes here. Let me know what you guys are doing on this beautiful Saturday yourselves. And like Lori Jean in the chat mentioned earlier, maybe when your next Disney trip, are you a avid Disney visitor like me and Rebecca? Or are you coming on a one-time trip? Maybe you're located further closer to Orlando and Disney World, the other parks, across the world even, maybe over the other side of the globe. Let me know in the chat. Ooh, I love the music. So it looks like we're gonna start moving. I hope you guys enjoy that. Rebecca mentioned in the chat saying the music is so calming. I always like putting it on like that, and hopefully you enjoyed that ambient music here in the Jungle Cruise.
This is Skipper Misty of the Global Broadcasting Service. Attention Jungle Cruise skippers. Captain Larry Oceania is looking for new skippers to join up on the next expedition. Skippers should have 8 weeks of bonus.
I'm glad you're really liking it, Skies Dogs. One said, really enjoying this. Thanks in the chat field. Yeah, if you guys like things, let me know. And make sure to like the video on top of that. That'd be great. Subscribe to the channel if this is stuff you like. I'm very trying to find certain moments where to get like a good ambience in regards to when you're on rides. I think it's a little bit of nice escape. Look at it. No queue. All jokes. A good nice shot. Now we're going into the other part of the queue, which a lot of people don't ever see, like when you first get in. And that's when you're like, oh, why is there a 30-40 minute wait? It's because this queue in here. That's usually the one that gets you. But I am so glad to be joined by you guys on the live stream today. So I'm not technically, you know, bored and alone on the in the queue. On the live stream before I got on Rise of the Resistance. So I got on Rise. It's over. You could go back to this video and rewind and see my ride on. The service seemed to be holding up here on the app that I live stream with. So go back for that. But for right now, what I was going back to is, what do you guys like to do when you're waiting in line for a ride? I did hear through Disney Reggie mentioned earlier, she said that she likes to kind of people watch and listen on other people's conversations, which I mean, that's always pretty fun to do that and have that. But I was wondering if there's other things people do. What like creative things you? A lot of us are on mobile devices, like, you know, we're on right now, like going through apps and whatnot. But do you do anything else, like have a certain game you play on your phone, or is there, you just refreshing the Disneyland app? Anything, hacks, what do you do when you're waiting in line? Put it in the chat. Oh man, Lori G mentioned in the chat, I've never been on Rise yet. Oh man, I'm so sorry. So sorry about that. Rise is awesome. I hope that the ride through I did earlier when I was filming on there gave you a little bit of an experience through, you know, the virtual world of YouTube. Hopefully that was a little bit of a satisfying experience, but I'll tell you what, being on Rise is very exciting. It's an exciting thing to do, so I hope you get to do that when you come here next year. Yeah, Rebecca reaffirming my comments there. It is a fun ride. It is worth, I'll admit, getting, if you're here, or oh, got a little bit of service issues. Sorry guys, hold on. Sorry guys, it's looking like the stream's a little rough in here in this room. I'm guessing a lot of people are using their phones. I haven't been through this queue yet, so we're just gonna figure this out as we go. Sorry guys, the live feed seems to be having some issues with service, so hang in there with me, alright? It's just probably the room, maybe it's a little hot. Surprisingly, they don't have these fans on. That helps a bit in here, but I'm wondering if they're broken or just not working, or I don't know. It helped. That's cool jersey.
Tighter and tighter.
Cardo mentioned to pull the chain on the fan. And Lori Jean, my friend Katie from Best Life and Beyond, she screams on Rise. Wow. Yeah, that drop does get people scared for sure. This hot room and then there's some fresher air, so that's a little bit better. Sorry for the live feed getting a little buggy, guys. I haven't did it before in there, so that's my first time seeing that. Definitely my first time doing it here on Jungle Cruise. It looks like the service just doesn't hold up well because maybe people just using their phones, or it just might be the area is just not a good service area. So hang with me. Apologize for the bad feedback. Thanks for sharing that, Lori. I did share that earlier too, that according to blogs, Disneyland should be opening October 14th. So when we get on the here at Jungle Cruise, I'm gonna be quiet and just let the skipper do their thing. The jokes are usually the best. Hopefully I get a good spot by the speaker so you guys can hear. How many of you guys looking forward to getting on Jungle Cruise right now? Show some love in the chat.
Took forever here in the 1930s. That shack over there is where they house all 32 of us skippers. Yeah, I sleep in the basement though. I sleep on a water bed. Well, my friend, when the boat comes to a complete stop, like it is just now, you are welcome to move along to this side. Or you can
Awesome, Emily.
It's up to you.
Nice to hear. It was awesome.
Either way, watch your hand, watch your step. Use those handrails. Do me a favor and slide all the way forward. Slide all the way.
So it looks like we might get on this boat. Let's see. Hope you guys are ready. I'll be quiet as we do this Jungle Cruise so you can hear the best jokes. Here we go.
Watch your head, watch your step, use those handrails. Watch your head, watch your step, use those handrails. We're just waiting on the 3 magic words, and then we'll get underwater. Yeah, remember, slide all the way forward. The family that sits together sticks together. Brought to you by humidity. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. Those of you in the back of the boat, you're sitting on the boat's battery. I know, shocking.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, a lot of people find it revolting, though. I don't know. I see the positives and the negatives, but you can sit there free of charge. Yeah, give you a quick tour. Oh, yes, in the doorway there. It'll make you adorable.
Killing me with the battered jokes.
There you go. Hit it. She told me to hit something. All right, let's go hit something. Wave goodbye to the dog. There it goes. Now wave goodbye to the people on the dock. They're important, too. My name name is Skipper Scott. I'll be your skipper for the next 3 months. Welcome. Yeah, for your safety though, while I drive backwards, remain seated. Watch your children. Keep your hands, arms, legs, feet, hats, glasses, phones, ears inside the boat. You are welcome to leave your wallets on the seat. We're now entering the Amazon rainforest. Well, it must be nice to feel something. So, are you ready for your first sign of danger in the jungle though? It's right there! Danger. As your skipper, I read all the signs of the jungle. Yeah. Up to your right is the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Cool. Just beyond it though, you'll find the Temples of the Forbidden A through H. They're also good. Yeah, they're not bad. Yeah, if anyone happens to drop anything in the river though, just raise your hand. I'll raise mine too. We'll both wave goodbye to it forever. So. Okay, wow, that's a tiger over there. It's a Bengal tiger. We're safe in the boat, I think. Anyway, can anyone tell me why a tiger is striped? A tiger is striped so it cannot be spotted. Yeah. Watch out for Ginger. Ginger snaps. She's a tough cookie. Yeah, watch out for Ginger. Sorry, that was a crummy joke. Yeah, I know. We're gonna see some elephants though. That right there, that's your concrete proof. Yeah, that one I thought is solid. That's a pretty solid one. Hey, look! It's the ancient Indian elephant bathing pool. Aw, look at them go. I'll tell you what. It's okay to stare and it's okay to take pictures. They have their trunks on. Yeah, yesterday was awkward. Yeah. Do you guys want to get wet today? Yeah. Do we want to get wet? Yeah. Seen a lot of yeses. All right, let's go get wet. Let's do it. Hey, Squirt, I have some people who want to get wet. You want to squirt us? Yeah? Oh, thank you, Squirt. Duck! Alrighty, my friends.
Jumping so bad.
So they go ape, you know. Yeah. Oh man, look at right over here on the left-hand side, in front of all the bamboo. You'll see it. It's absolutely. Wow, look at that. That is not something you see every day. I do. Yeah, but you don't, so there you go. The beautiful Schweitzer Falls. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. We've now entered the Nile River. It's the longest river of the world. I just saw an African elephant. You know what that means? Well, Africa. Oh, yeah. Oh, we have some wildebeest there. Ones, those are zebras. They're the oldest animals of the jungle. You know that because they're still in black and white. Aww, those lions are protecting that sleeping zebra. Wow, he looks dead tired though, so we should probably let him rest in peace. Skipper Felix, I told you to stay inside the boat. Well, he never listens, I guess, but this is, this point he'll get the point in the end. So. Over there. Yeah. Of course, just up ahead, looks like we have some... Okay. Hippos! Sure! Yeah, why not? Hippos look friendly, but they can capsize a boat. Don't... we do unfortunately have a problem. For some reason, I don't know. At my job, chemistry joke, that one was explosive. We also have, for your enjoyment, of course, the front side of rock. Yeah. Now, that's one of our more bolder attractions, so a lot of people take it for granted. I don't know, I think it's... But I think it's rock solid. Now... Yeah, bubbles are a good sign. That means there's some fish nearby. Whoa. Hungry piranha. I don't know how they swam here all the way from Hungary, but we should go. Keep your hands, arms inside the boat. Told that to my English teacher once. Well, naturally, it writes in shorthand. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a great python. He's cool. Oh, don't get too close, though. He may get a crush on you. That's right. It's a very... It's not something you want to get wrapped up in, no. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's Trader Sam's. I love Trader Sam's. I'll tell you what. Trader Sam's is the best place, and best place to buy a hat. That's right. Here at the Jungle Cruise, we know all about capsizing. So, yeah. A lot of people think we pay that monkey to take pictures of us, but the truth is we don't. He's doing it just for the exposure. We're now entering the most dangerous and the most ferocious part of the jungle. Yeah, civilization, but you knew that already, so. As we approach the dock, a reminder to keep your hands, arms, legs, feet, elbows inside the boat. You do not want to scratch up that dock. It's a nice dock. As you can see, there's a dock on the left and a dock on the right. I know, confusing. Now that's why I call it a paradox. Yeah. Right over there, that's the Tropical Hideaway. It's the best place to stand in line for some Dole Whip. Delicious. However, it's not the best place to stand in line for punch because there's no punch line. Yeah. If you enjoyed your cruise today, my name's Skipper Scott. I'll spell it for you. H-E-L-P-M-E. Skipper Scott. Yeah. Now, we've seen some things today that are a little strange. Well, besides me, I know. But if you do want to see one more thing before you leave today, just look across the street. Wow, that's a little bizarre. Wonder what they have in store for you over there. You've been wonderful. Get out. Oh, I'm sorry, that was rude. Please, get out. Oh, what's your name? Watch your views, those handles. So you're going to exit the rear of the boat here and across the center space.
I'm sorry, guys. It got a little glitchy there. Emily, hey, welcome. King B, welcome back. I was trying to be quiet to maybe help the feed. Let me check who else got on here. I want to make sure to say hi to everybody real quick. I'm sorry, Emily. I was my first time doing Jungle Cruise, so there's a little bit of bad reception in the area. Hi, B Bella. Welcome back, King B, I think I said. Anybody else I missed? Oh, I don't think I missed anything. And thanks, Rebecca, for holding down the chat over there. So here we go. So Jungle Cruise did not hold up so well on the live feed, so that's no bueno. Huh. What? So here we go. Where they're coming. Ooh, hey, got a wave. I think that was the first wave I've caught for today on the live feed. Rebecca, I believe maybe that might be part of the problem too. Thanks for suggesting. My battery. What rides, Emily, are you going to do? You know, I've gone on today. I've got on rides so far, Jungle Cruise and the Omnibus. That is a ride for me, if you consider that. You know, you've been mentioning Pirates a bit, and I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Hey, well, Kindy. Let's see what we got here. I don't know what the wait is though, because typically Pirates gets really busy at this part of the day. But like I said, everyone's trying to get on Haunted Mansion, and my battery's like at 45%. So I'm on the other side. I think it's a little bit lower. It is a busy day here. Thanks for joining Goofy Guys Adventures. They're at Disneyland on September 3rd, Labor Day weekend. A little busy day. I wouldn't say it's unbearable, but, let me see about this queue.
$30. No, Mom, we go right here. Oh, last time the line was over.
Okay. Let's see. You know, this queue doesn't look too bad.
Are you in line?
Yeah, I was just trying to get in line. It's okay.
Are you the line up to get on?
I think so. It's like the line's a little serpentine. There we go. Now we're moving a little bit. This ride doesn't look too bad of a queue compared to what you should. Here's what the queue looks like for you guys. Looks like it just loops up over there, but sometimes this thing will go all the way up there or into that back area over there. So this doesn't seem too bad here right now. Thank you. we're moving pretty good, so this may be a good opportunity to try it. Now, if this is your first time joining Goofy Guys Adventures YouTube Live, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I do come to Disney at least once a week, so if you love Disneyland, you'll catch me here going live a bit. I wonder what that is. I bet you that's for the Mark Twain. Remember they were working on it earlier. The engine might be overheating, might be so hot, you never know. So the back on course here, Goofy Guys Adventures. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see some future live feeds here from Disneyland. I also go to do other things here in Southern California, throughout California probably. Go to Las Vegas a bit, so you never know what you'll catch me doing here on there. And if you want to get some more leadway on when I go live, you could follow me at Goofy Guys Adventures on Instagram, or you can follow me at Podcateer Larry on Instagram. The Podcateer Larry account is related to a podcast I do once a month. That's Disney related, called Podcateers. They post episodes every week though, so feel free to check that out too. I post in my stories usually the day of when I'm gonna go live, so you can be on the lookout. So you guys excited? Pirates! All right, another ride for today. It is hot. It is a hot day, folks. You can see people filling up water bottles right here. It is blazing hot. We got two lines over here. So let's see, right or left? I went to the left again. Let's see if the left does me well like I did on Rise, because I went to the left on Rise and that worked out really good for me. So how are you guys doing in the chat field today? How is your Saturdays going? I know it's hot here in California, but where are you guys at? What's the temperature like? What's the degrees? It looks like Emily might be trying to catch up Rebecca there on the chat field. So let me know what your guys' weather looks like where you're at. Oh, Rebecca looks like she's saying, what rides did you go to? Rebecca is the producer, director, and love of my life here on Goofy's Guys Adventure. So this is that's why she's a moderator. I don't think she's gotten on any rides today, but she is here with me. She's in the background. She's like that person you'll ever see. Currently 103, Cassandra. Holy cow, what part of California or where in the States or where in the country or where in the world is it 103? Because man, yeah, Riverside, where I'm from. Yeah, Rebecca said in the chat field, I'm here at Disneyland but directing from afar. Yeah, it's like the magic, the wizard, the sorcerer behind the screen. Thanks for sharing, Cassandra. Anybody else? What's the weather like where you're at today? Is it blazing hot? I don't know if, other than California, honestly, at this time, like majority of us are hot. Oh, she's hiding out somewhere. That's where she's at. It's probably under a tree or something, Emily. So that's her go-to right now. 99. Oh wow, Rebecca just let me know it's 99. Lori, it's 90s in Windsor. Woo, Windsor, California. Nice spot, nice spot. Oh, Kilroy was here. 77 degrees in Oakland. I am so jealous. I don't know, are you an Oakland A's fan? I love it. The Coliseum gets pretty toasty when you watch those Oakland A's out there. But you know, if you're a Giants fan, that's okay too. A lot of people like the Giants, and that's a beautiful park. Thanks, Emily. I definitely need to drink some water. And where we stand, Yucaipa, 102 in Yucaipa. Holy cow! Oh my God. Blessed be with your souls, and hopefully the gods of the air conditioning are with all of you guys right now. Yeah, I'm out here toughing. You can see everybody here in the towels. Oh my God. Cassandra just said, can't wait for the sweater weather, honestly. You know what? I am with you on that. I cannot wait for the sweater weather. I mean, I'm not a sweater wearer. Shout out to Disney Reggie, who's in the chat field, one of my moderators, and Rebecca. They buy sweaters like crazy from Disney. How about that, guys? Does anyone else here have a sweater like addiction? Because Rebecca and Disney Reggie, I'm putting you out in the chat right here. I'm putting you on blast. I swear they buy sweaters like, I don't know, people buy underwear. No, just kidding. They cannot have enough sweaters. So yes, nice point, Cassandra. Anybody else sweater collectors? Specifically, they buy a lot of Disney sweaters, and sometimes when we go to concerts or events and they have like a sweater there, it's like almost a guarantee. As long as it looks cool, Rebecca will buy a sweater. It's hard to say in SoCal though, I'll admit, like true sweater weather. I used to live in Northern California, and it was cold there. It gets cold there, so real sweater. Disney Reggie's back. I hope you got to see Disney Reggie. I hope you got to see Jungle Cruise. It was buggy, guys. I'm sorry. It was my first time trying to live stream in there. It didn't look like it held up to it though. So, but for all you new people here, welcome to Goofy Guys Adventures. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see more future lives, I would say hit that notification bell. And if you want some more leadway time to know when I go live, you could follow me on Instagram at Goofy Guys Adventures, or you could follow me at Podcaterlary, and I post on my stories every time about an hour to a few hours before I go live. So back to our sweater conversation, folks. Who else here is addicted to collecting sweaters? Anybody else? Anybody else? Or now, is it okay for me to put Disney Reggie and Rebecca on blast that they have a problem and they need a sweater intervention? Oof, I just got a breeze. I don't know about you guys, but I'm about to get on Pirates in the queue, right? And that breeze of the AC just pushed me right now. It felt like heaven.
How many did you party? 6.
So we're a little bit in a holding pattern right now, waiting to get on the ride. Just showing you a nice, lovely shot of water. So I'm gonna turn this way. Oh yeah, and feel free to chat. Earlier we were talking about what's the temperature out here this Saturday, Labor Day weekend, where you guys are from. Thanks for you guys sharing temperatures. It's ridiculous. I'm glad that some parts of California are a lot cooler than they are here in Anaheim. The temp here in Anaheim is, I just got told, 99. So it was supposed to be 97 as a top. Wow, and Rebecca now is putting me on blast. On the chat, she just said, Goofy guy can't do teacups. He gets too dizzy, but if he wants, I can always hop on for you guys. Okay, good, okay. Yeah, put that in the chat field. Does anybody here want to do teacups? Because then after this ride, I'll hand it over gladly to Rebecca, and she can get on teacups with her. B. Bella in the chat said, how are you even surviving? Went out to my balcony for 2 minutes and was like, heck no, back in the AC. You know, I was lucky enough to be so deliriously in love with Disney. I'll take this hot temperature, you know, just to get on a cool AC ride for 5 minutes. I'm glad we're not getting on Pirates though, because then I'll get 15 minutes AC, but truthfully, I do it for you guys. So then you don't have to worry about getting out here and dealing with the crowds and the heat, and I can share it with you guys. That's what it's all about, right? Sharing the live feed. Sharing the experience. So you get to sit in your AC room and you don't have to worry about, you know, aromas from the heat and everything else, you know? But thanks, I appreciate it. Ooh, Mount Vernon, Washington from Bee Chaser, 69 and cloudy. Different. That is a different area. Ooh, good idea. Good idea. Need a cool towel waterproof. Hold on a sec, guys. Speaking of cooling down, I just wet my towel, my Disney towel to cool myself down. Oh, the Dole Whip, 7th Fire, Stephanie. Yeah, the Dole Whip. That is the best cool down treat ever. Look at what, see, I just, got on Pirates, but look at what the queue's done. It was not this long. They've definitely gotten busier here in the last 15 to 20 minutes. Sharing the magic is right, what Rebecca just put in the chat field. Sharing the magic with you guys. No matter what the temperature is, I'm out here loving it, enjoying it. And look at it. There's plenty of us out here too, so, come share it with us if you'd like. I would be okay, so 7th Fire Stephanie said, I would be standing at the Splash Mountain landing if I were you. It's not a bad idea. That is a very cool spot and a good spot to try to get water, but I'm hoping I get a little splash action here at Pirates of the Caribbean to cool me down. Where we stand, I appreciate it. I think you're the only Disney streamer there right now. No one else can handle the heat, is what Where We Stand posted. Yeah, and I'll admit with you guys, I was more worried about my phone standing the heat, and it looks to be putting up a good fight here. Its stream seems to be strong, and everything seems to be in order. So, hey, yeah, thanks 7th Fire, Stephanie. Have fun and stay cool. Stay with us. Stay with us here at Goofy Guys Adventures. If we're the only one live, we're showing you a hot day at Disney here on Labor Day weekend. So cool. There we go. Pirates of the Caribbean. It's Goofy Guys Adventures on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah. Oh, they had these here at Disney over on Main Street. There's like a mails. I don't know, man. I know they sold them in July, but yeah, after a while. They might sell them there though. That's where I've seen them before. Goofy Guys Adventures. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Thanks for looking us up, man. You guys want to say hi?
Yeah.
Hey, where are you guys from?
Anaheim.
Anaheim.
Birthday boy.
I see. Hey, birthday boy. Shout out.
Goofy Guys Adventures.
Goofy Guys Adventures. All right. See you guys later. Had some guys now. Had some people there from Anaheim checking this out, hearing me talking to you guys. So had some people join in. Looks like we're getting closer to the ride, guys. Yeah, you talk about beautiful AC. Right now I am in it. This air feels good. So, question for you guys. What is your favorite thing on Pirates of the Caribbean? So let me know so then I can look out for it when I get on the ride. I could point the camera there. Now when I'm doing the live stream inside a ride, I tend to be a little bit more quiet because I want you guys to get the full experience and ambience of it. And for people that watch later on and want to rewatch it, you can get, the full ride experience. So I might not talk that much. Don't think it's that I'm not paying attention to you guys in the chat box. Definitely like that you guys are being interactive with me. I'll just respond after the ride's over. So like I said, put in the chat field some of your favorite elements of Pirates of the Caribbean, parts, things, animatronics. What are your favorite parts of Pirates? Bobby Williams, you got it. I will be so quiet on the banjo. It is gonna part. You got it. Talking skill at the drop. Okay. The drops, yes. The drops are awesome. I'm just hoping I get a splat. For once, I'm here at Disneyland when it's this hot, and I'm hoping I get some water on that drop. So if you guys want me to scream like crazy on the drop, I can do that for you guys. Rebecca and the Cassandra thanks the drops. Rebecca said, the cats. Courtney Ruby said the drop. Courtney Roby, the drop. So yeah, the drop seems to be everyone's favorite part. That's awesome. That is so cool. I'll admit, I love the drop. It's like the precursor to just the experience of the ride. You do feel like so much is happening. This is my favorite ride at Disneyland for sure. Let's see, let's hopefully get a good spot here. Ooh, okay, good, let me know. Elliot, welcome back, and thanks to where we stand. Second drop, that music, okay. The sound of the water and the wave, very calming. You are so right about that. I agree with that 100%. So I will be very quiet at that part. The chickens! Carolina Sanchez with the chickens, yes, I love the chickens. I'll catch the chickens for you. Hopefully I get a good part of the ride. When I mean good part, a good seat, I mean. Let's hope this thing keeps rolling. I know they were talking about yesterday there were some issues. Hey Emily, welcome back. Chickens. Ellie, there are chickens on Pirates of the Caribbean, animatronic chickens that you've got to see. B. Bella said, I like the part where the woman chasing the man in circles with a stick or whatever it is. That is a great part. I wonder if it's working. The last time I got on the ride, it wasn't working. So let's cross our fingers that element's working. They're not real chickens, Ellie, sorry.
How many here?
Row, what's that? 6? Okay. Okay, I got the back row, guys, row 6. So, I don't know if I'll have the best views for sure, but I'm going to have some views. There we go. They're not real chickens, sorry, Ellie. Here we go. Doomed on the boat, here we go.
Remain seated, keeping hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the water. And watch children and
All right, guys, we're just about to get on, so enjoy. Here we go. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Don't be scared, it's fun! Very good, right there.
Mira, fíjate. Ahorita van a estar el little flies volando, mira. Mira los little flies. Mira, fireflies. Mira. No pasa nada. Mira, aquí estoy yo. Mira, ven. Lo voy a dejar que nada. Yeah, I'm sure. You want to vote with me? Mira, the firefly. Look it. Ho, 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 ho. This is the storm to Louisiana. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Look, it's your Leno.
No, me neither. Yeah.